na nyama, sio ni kama malipo. Mom, look. I am a child in my house. I am a girl in my house. I am a boy in my house. So, Kazi, like a baby, like a baby, like a choo, like a boom, boom.
Hi guys, thank you for tuning in back to my channel. So happy to see you again, and thank you for all of you who've taken time to subscribe and who have been watching the videos regularly. And if you are new to this channel, most welcome, and make sure you too become a subscriber by clicking on the red button down below the video. So today I'm gonna be giving you my 6 months update. I've been in this country for a while now, and this is a video that I should have done maybe a month ago, but still the right time to do it. I've been here for around 7 months. The journey hasn't been all that smooth, of course, because it's a new country. And when I first learned that I was coming to Qatar, of course there was all that excitement that I'm going to be working in a new country, I'm going to be living in a new country, something that I've not done before. And it was a really exciting experience. My family was excited for me, and of course I came here and the integration was smooth. I got to meet so many Kenyans and so many other people who are also working away from home, and which made the experience a little bit easier. But the hardest thing was that I left a little girl. Well, by then she was 4 years. I left a little girl at home, and that was the hardest thing that I've ever had to do. But when I got here, I was strong. Actually, I was strong to be away from her. And 1 month went by. I didn't feel any homesickness and all that stuff. And I was asking myself this, how comes I hear people talking about, oh, I'm feeling homesick, then I must be made of steel. Little did I know that it comes after a while. It doesn't kick in right away, maybe for most people. So that was number one challenge. So I started feeling really homesick, really depressed, especially just missing my little girl, missing my family. And when I could see, all those photos and of them being in celebration, and maybe I felt like, oh, I should be there too. And then so this went on for a while, and I would tell my sister, that I miss my girl so much. I think I'm starting to feel homesick. And you know what she told me? Is that the girl is fine. In fact, just the other day, Dad mentioned that she looks much more happier than a kid who is living with both parents, and I felt, ouch. But then again, that was music to my ears, because if she was depressed, if she was maybe not eating, acting out, that could have made things a lot harder for me. So she was okay, and I was here miserable. And if you had checked my WhatsApp status for those times, it used to be just my daughter, photos of her being a small, photos of her growing up. I missed her a lot. I couldn't deal. But it is something that everybody goes through. Everybody will go through that phase, the honeymoon phase, where you're so excited, you're not thinking about anything, you're just trying to explore this new area, you're trying to explore this new region, and getting excited and all that stuff. But then quickly goes the honeymoon, and you become totally, disintegrated, and you feel like, I can't do this anymore, I can't handle it. But you have to stay strong, because most people actually give up on that disintegration phase, and they just like, this is too much for me, I have to go back. But I had to be strong, because of course I came here for a purpose. I didn't come to play. I needed this job, so I had to be strong. And then of course I was okay. I got over it, and I was okay. My kid, on the other hand, was totally fine. She was being pampered by her grandma, she was being pampered by uncle, aunties, she was okay. So I used to compensate by buying her a lot of gifts, buying her clothes, buying her this, buying her that, and of course video chatting with her from time to time, which made her know that yeah, she can still talk to me whenever she wants to, so that made things easier for her. But then again, I don't know what happened. One time my sister took her to the city. They went and attended a birthday, and when she came back from this birthday, things were not the same again. I don't know if it's because she saw so many kids with their parents, and this made her miss her mommy. I don't know what happened, but when she came back from this birthday, she would not speak to me again. I would try to speak to her, and she would just look really sad, that grin on her face, and I would call her nothing. She would just look at me, during their video chats. She would say nothing. And I would ask my mom, what is wrong, what's happening with her? And she said, just the other minute she was playing, but as soon as she heard that you were on the phone, she got angry. And the other thing that she was doing was that of course the phone would ring. I normally call through my sister. When the phone would ring, of course she cannot pick up because she's still a little girl, and she wouldn't really know that I'm the one who's calling. So my nephew used to pick and then maybe bring the phone to her. So she would get mad. Why is any other person speaking to my mommy? She's my mommy. I'm the only one supposed to be speaking to her. So she went through that stage where she was so possessive, like she doesn't want any other person to speak to me. And then when she saw that I'm speaking to other people, now she won't speak to me. She really acted out. She really punished me. I felt like she was punishing me for leaving her. It was really hard on me again. Then I asked my mom to speak to her, just trying to find out what is going on with her. And what she told my mom was that somebody stole her rubber from school. I don't know how true that is, but that is the story that she gave. Somebody stole her rubber. Grandma had bought her a rubber, this Stedler rubber, red and blue, and somebody stole it. So it's really been affecting her, and she couldn't talk about it. And like, okay, but from that time she was okay, and I was okay. So that was that. The other update that I'll give you is the professional life. Work has been okay from the time that I started. I got to learn a lot because it was kind of a different field from what I was doing before. Not so different, but kind of different. Of course, everyone is different. And I was still in the learning process. Then it happened that my colleague resigned, and I was left alone. It happened in just a month after I joined the company. My colleague resigned, and that was a really big challenge for me again, because I hadn't really gotten into the system. Everything was not yet streamlined for me. I didn't know this from that, and I was now in charge of everything that was supposed to be done in that office. And I just had to be really confident and to be really diligent, and that was what got me through, of course with a lot of prayer. And the good thing is that with that came a promotion, so it was a blessing in disguise. Socially, I got to make friends, but not that much. Of course, maybe from the people that I work with and the people that I go to church with, I've got to make so many friends. But during my off days, if it's not going to church, I rarely go to any other place. I'm fine just staying in my room. In fact, it's possible that I wouldn't even get to the front door. I'll just sit in, watch a movie, do some cleaning, laundry and all that, and that is fine with me. And of course, from time to time, I don't do it every day, but from time to time I speak to my family, I speak to my mom, I speak to my daughter, I speak to my sisters, and that has just been helping me to cope. So something happened. I went home. Since I went home, and that was because my grandmother had died and I had to attend her funeral. I got to meet my family. I spent at least a week I spent with my daughter, and from that time both of us have been fine. The craziest thing that happened during this time was that the girl really was hard on me, and she was like, "You are not going back. I don't agree with this. Back. You went away, you stayed for too long. You're not going back. You're staying here with me." And I was like, I have to go back and work. I have to go back and get some money to take care of you. And she was like, and she asked me one really basic question. Has Grandpa ever been to Qatar? And I told her, no. Why? And she was like, but he has money. So she was like, please don't try to make excuses of making money for you to go back to Qatar. You can make money right here. Such a smart girl. And the other thing was like, if you go back, I'm not going to be talking to you because, and I was like, why would you do that? Why would you punish me like that? And she was like, I don't want to speak to you on the phone because I can't even see your legs and all that. And I was like, wow. And why would you want to see my legs anyway? And the other thing she said was like, because I know if you go away, you will disappear. And I was like, why would you think about that? I would never disappear. You are my kid. I will come back for your promise. I told her, I promise you the next time I come back, I will take you with me. I had to find a way of just getting myself out of this grip and make sure that when I go away, she will not cry. But I'm glad anyway that right now she's okay and everything is okay with me here. Everything is okay back at home. I really thank God for the milestone. 7 months is no joke. Health-wise, I thank God because apart from maybe minor headaches here and there, every other thing has been smooth. So thank you so much guys for watching. See you on the next vlog. Bye.